Yo, boy, so there's been a leak of the evolution requirements. Now, First Sheriff has posted this. Now, he has been wrong before, right? But usually he's right, but he has been wrong before. So, take it. When I look at these requirements, they do look pretty legit, guys, because, okay, so there's paid evolutions and there's free evolutions. We all know that, right? But he posted the free evolution requirements for a CB, for example. Max overall 80 rating, position center back, pace max 65, defending max 84, physical max 84, and then passing max 75. So that's the requirements for a CB as a free evolution, right? He doesn't have a paid evolution CB requirement, but he did post a paid evolutions for an attacker, for example. Paid evolutions, we got requirements 79, pace max 91, so you can't go higher than 91 pace. His overall rating has to be 79. His physical has to be max 79. Dribbling max 82. Position left wing, alternate position. He can only have 2 alternate positions, and then the shooting max 79. So we're gonna go into FUTBIN, look at all the cards based on those ratings, the max ratings, and see if we can find any like gems that we could start off with early, man, so we can. But when the web app launches, we pick those players out fast, because there's an opportunity to where like they might rise because there might not be plenty. So let's take a look, man. Okay, so I got those settings filtered out on FUTBIN, and to me, guys, me personally, the best cards that I noticed have been Jota, Ansu Fati, maybe Naomi Feller. The only difference is I'm not sure how the link is gonna work between women's league and guys. I'm not sure how they work. Maybe they do work based on. I don't know how they're doing. If so, Feller could be interesting because she has 91 pace already and 81 dribbling. But I feel the best ones are Jota and Ansu Fati, and maybe there's more still. This is just based on 85 pace and up to max 91. Also, Darwin Machis was his name correctly, La Liga player. There's a Prem player here as well. So let's take a look at Jota and Ansu Fati real fast. So Jota, for example, the problem is that he plays in the Saudi league. That's the problem. But a lot of players did go to Saudi, so maybe there's some players that we can kind of use in there and also combine with some Portuguese from every other league, right? And maybe we can get him on good chem. But check this out, guys. He has 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high low. So even though he has low stamina, he doesn't really defend much because it's on low. So that's a good thing, right? Now here's a great thing about the card. If you're barely starting the game and Jota has your evolution, he has Trivella, Trickster, which I found OP, First Touch, Flare, Technical, and Power Shot, which I've heard was broken in the beta. So Power Shot and Trickster. That's a lot of things, man. And look at that dribbling. Looks pretty crazy already. The pace is not bad. It's already pretty fast. The shooting is in the 70s. Like, this guy is, man. To me, this looks like if you're going to go for this card, I suggest you pick him up fast. Like, as soon as that EA web app drops, you got to get him fast, because from what I see, man, there's not a lot of options. And I feel like this is going to be somebody that people just run to, because, yeah, guys, faster skill moves already. He's 5'4". Evolutions means you can also upgrade the weak foot. So, like, this could be a crazy card, man. You give him a hunter, the shooting, the finishing, it goes up a bit. And if I don't know what the rating they can boost up to, maybe if it's an 84, 82 rating, man, like he could be crazy, man. You could boost reactions, dribbling a bit, stamina. Like, I can see this card being used. This is the one I feel is the best, but I could be wrong. Maybe there's better, so we'll keep looking. So next up, Ansu Fati. He does fit it pretty nice, man. He already has 91, 87 on the pace. The shooting's already almost at 80. The dribbling is all balanced out pretty nice. Reaction is a bit low as well, but ball control and dribbling, composure is pretty high. He has quick step and rapid, so it's different. Quick step is also nice. Rapid is nice as well. I think that's some of Vinny Jr.'s good traits. Mostly explosive as a Kim style he's got. So yeah, Ansu Fati, if you give him a hunter already, here he's already 99, 95. So Ansu Fati does look like he'd be the one that probably most people go for, especially if you don't skill. He could be your main guy. He's on a good league as well, La Liga. So Spain, it's easy to link those type of players. So I don't see this one as a bad one. 4-star, 4-star. And Ansu Fati usually doesn't feel that bad on the ball, so this is a very good shout. And I think, I'm not sure if he's only gonna have left mid and left wing. He could have striker as well, or center forward, maybe something like that. But this guy to me looks interesting. This is the one that I think most people probably get. So another player that I'm looking at is Michas, something like that. So La Liga. So it's gonna be easy to link him with those type of La Liga teams if you're building a La Liga side. He's got the explosive, mostly explosive, controlled explosive. He's a high medium, 4-star, 4-star. And remember, you can add 5-star skill moves or 5-star weak foot. Maybe depends how, you know, like I said, EA does it, but he's coming with quick step, rapid, and power shot. So three play styles that we all saw will probably be the game changers: power shot, rapid, quick step, trickster, those type of ones. So 91-90 on dribbling. The only problem with this card is the reactions and composure. But I mean, other than that, man, he's got some pretty good shot power on him already. Good pace, 4-star, 4-star, good play styles. Bad stamina, but like that dribbling is already pretty nice, man. That's probably one of the best we've seen so far. Maybe that 91-90 combo. That's the best we've seen. But I think Jota might be the better dribbler still if he gets a nice boost. But yeah, not a bad shot for La Liga. Seems to me so far. La Liga's had two as some of the best ones. This is also another one that seemed interesting in that bracket that we were just looking at, because she has 90 strength, 87, 89. Good dribbling. The only problem with this is I don't know how we're going to link them. I don't know how it's going to work. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this player, but the stats look pretty crazy, right? You know, but not sure how you're going to link him. So we got another one that might be a bit of a stretch, right? But he does have quick step, trickster, and rapid. And he feels crazy on FIFA 23. So he could probably be insane next year. The only problem with this card is that he's lacking a lot of reactions and a lot of composure, man. That's the big downside. He already has pace, but let's say you can choose maybe to give more to dribbling. You can focus on shooting and dribbling. Maybe like you keep the pace as is. You could have someone that's pretty usable. The only problem with the card is that he's 4-3. The weak foot's going to be there. The 4-star skill moves, you're going to need to update 2 on the weak foot or 1 on the weak foot. One of the skill moves. I'm not sure how fast EA are going to grant that kind of stuff, you know. So it's kind of a stretch to maybe choose him. I think so far the best one I've seen has been Jota. But we're going to lower the pace now down to 80 pace and see what we find now. All right, so we're here, man. We're peeking through. We see Steven Bergwijn, who could be interesting. He used to be, I think he could convert into lengthy before. He can't now, looking at the card. Obviously, the strength is going to be low to the fact that we have to search around that criteria. But yeah, Bergwijn usually feels really good on the ball, man. So it's a possibility for you to choose him. But as of now, when you're looking at the lower pace rating, there's also Alvaro, who has a 91. But I don't really see much that to me look too insane. I guess Ayoso Perez could be a good one because he's pretty balanced on most stats, but you know, pace is low. There's Paris issues, a 4-star, 5-star. You know, that maybe, I don't know how much pace that EA lets you get, because I don't think they might let you get that much pace, because if they're letting you do 91 pace max to start with, I highly doubt they're gonna end up having you with 99 pace. They're probably gonna give you like a +2, +3, +5 pace to keep you at 96, 95, 94, maybe even +2. Honestly, I'm not sure how the boost is gonna be but from what I see, fellas, I don't see too many that I'm too interested in. Okay, now let's search for the CB. What can we find? All right, so here we are at the CBs. And the ones that I chose looking at these fellas, some of them were a bit strange, I'm not gonna lie. These are a little bit more complicated to choose from. It's a bit more free. Maybe there's more choices. But the ones that I picked personally will be these ones. Starting off with Serie A, if I said that right. We got a player that's 6'5". He's actually 64 pace, right under the 65. His acceleration is higher than his sprint speed, which I tend to like sometimes more. And he's a base lengthy with a shadow that's looking to be 75, 70. You give this guy a sprint or acceleration boost, and he could feel a lot faster. So this guy's 6'5", that type of height, aerial. I don't know if the chem style's not the greatest, but he's got strength, aggression on him already. This one looks pretty interesting, I feel. Next up, we have my tip. So my tip though on the anchor is a lengthy base stat. As you can see, the only problem with the card, as you can see, the acceleration split is crazy down. And you could also run him controlled lengthy and give him a shadow. You know, if where's the shadow at? No, he's a lengthy on a shadow. Okay, hold up. That's a bit more entertaining. Okay, now we got something different. Never mind. He's a shadow on a lengthy 60, 77. I'm not sure what kind of pace boost EA will let us have, but block and jockey some pretty good some good playstyles to have, man, especially that jockey one. So my tip could be a very good one, good league as well. Next up, we have a La Liga player. So his name is am I tripping? Oh, Armando Gabriel Armando Paulista. So on the shadow, he's mostly lengthy, so that means he's not lengthy. He's mostly lengthy. Like it's not the fastest version of lengthy. I feel it's almost the fastest version of lengthy. If that's what they call it, I don't even know. It's confusing. But shadow 72, 74. This guy with a good boost. He's got intercept, power header, acrobatic. He kind of looks like a cheap version of Marquinhos, I guess. You know, he could probably be something like that with that interception. Play style could be unique. Brazilian, easy to link. Valencia, La Liga. To me, this is actually a good shout. 72, 74 is a good pace split. That's solid, man. Next up, we have another La Liga player, Spain this time. This one is mostly lengthy on a shadow. 72, 73. That's a good pace split. Again, it's balanced, you know, not too far away from each other. Good defensive awareness, good interceptions. And this one actually has, I think, tiki-taka, long ball passing, power header, aerial, you know, none of the defensive stuff. More of the passing type of play styles, which maybe you guys prefer. You know, you never know what you guys are into. It could be good for passing out the back. So interesting. Could be a good shout. So those are it, fellas. Those are the ones that I found unique. You guys let me know what you find. That 6'5" dude, this one looks pretty crazy. He looks pretty insane. He's already a base. He's a maximum lengthy, you know. So if you give him a shadow, he could be pretty cracked, man, at that Serie A league for sure. All right, fellas. So those are the cards that I chose today. You let me know if I didn't, you know, find maybe one that you thought was good, which is better if I don't find it, because these are kind of limited, man. Not a lot of cards might be cracked in these certain ones. I feel like if you find a good one, it's probably best for nobody knows because everybody's gonna be buying them. It's gonna be hard to even get them probably. So all right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video and catch you later. Peace.